I ran my first race when I was 6 years old and I got hooked. I knew right from that moment that this was what God wanted me to do. This is why I was put on the earth. And ever since then, every day, 7 days a week, I train for 3 or 4 hours a day to give my best performance every time I'm out there on that track. I'm Brad Lindquist. I'm a professional sack racer. For me, every day begins at 4:30. I get up, I drink my protein shakes, and I start training. You know, being a father and a world-class athlete at the same time can be difficult. I compete in what is called the AAW circuit, and I mean, when there's a competition, you gotta be there. Sometimes that means long travels. The last week I went up to Alaska. I had to stay there for a week to acclimate. But when you come home, you gotta go right back into daddy mode because the kids are there and they're ready to be with you. And that's your first responsibility. Yes, I'm an athlete, but I'm a dad and a husband first and foremost. You know, competition doesn't stop, and you just got to get those workouts in anytime that you can. And that might be that you are taking your daughter out running errands, and you still got to get the workout in while you're out and about. A lot of other competitors like to trash talk. They like to try to play the mental game. At every race, I hear the same things. You know, this is a race just for kids, and you don't even have any kids at this school. You shouldn't be here. You know, they're trying to break into your mind and mess with you and mess with your mental state. And I don't allow them to get away with that. This year I had the opportunity to race two of my favorite competitors, Nathan Harness from Gene Howell Elementary School and Ben Massman from Spring Gardens Elementary School. Both competitors bring their A game and they run a really hard race. My wife is my biggest fan, but she's a very superstitious person. She not only has a lucky hat, she has a lucky hat, lucky sunglasses, lucky seat in the car. During every one of my races, she refuses to leave that back seat in our truck. I think she just thinks that if she gets out, she's gonna jinx me. So she's in the back seat at every race, rooting me on from there. For me, before every race, I just focus on me. I focus on preparing myself for what's ahead of me. I sit down in a nice quiet place alone with my thoughts, and I just visualize myself crossing that finish line. And I visualize how fine it's gonna feel when I win that free snow cone at the end. And that's not what it's all about. I'm here for the competition. I'm here for the victory. Yes, the snow cones are delicious, but that's not where the real joy for it is with me. How's it taste? It tastes like victory. And victory is sweet.